We are lucky enough to be joined by Carlton star Maddy Guerin after the Blues kept the Cats goalless and secured their second win of the season. A very big welcome to you, Maddy.
Thanks so much for having me.
It was an incredible game, a formidable opponent, but to keep the Cats goalless, you must be pretty rapt with how the team performed across the weekend.
Yeah, I think it was a mature response from us. I think round one wasn't how we wanted to kind of go about it. So to bounce back in round two with a 1-point win and get that bit of confidence, and then come into that week against Geelong with a bit of a game plan and to execute it really well for all 4 quarters was super exciting, and I felt like it showed that our connection was really strong.
And you had 31 disposals, 21 of those were contested and a goal to go with it as well. It was an all-time game, one of the best games I think we've seen from an individual in the AFLW. How'd you pull up? How's the confidence? Because I know you kicked the match winner the week before and you said post-game that actually gave you so much confidence going into the game. Is that how you were feeling?
Oh, that's very nice of you, Kate. I appreciate that. Honestly, it definitely gave me a bit of confidence kicking that goal, but I think for me it's probably been a really long build. So this year I've pretty much completed most of the preseason for the first time in a while, and I think I've just been able to kind of add some layers to my game. But to be able to perform like that, I think is a credit to my teammates and the way we just hunted the footy and I guess used each other really well. We were clean with the footy in the wet conditions, so I think it happened that a few of us kind of racked it up, but we're just happy that we managed to stay connected for all 4 quarters.
Well, there's no need to credit your teammates when you get 21 contested possessions because you've got them all on your own. So,
hey, Maddy, how's the body feeling? You just touched on pre-seasons and the importance of actually having a full one, and there's no secret that ACLs have hampered your career so far. So do you feel like you can get a really good run at it now and you have a lot of confidence back in your body?
Yeah, definitely. I think, it obviously sucks going down with ACLs, but for me, I never really wanted to use it as an excuse to not play really good footy. So I knew that, it was coming eventually. It was just, keep kind of backing out the sessions, backing out the games. And I had that belief in myself that it was going to happen. And I was fortunate that, the club has backed me in to, have some good midfield minutes this year. I feel really connected with that midfield. So I think, it's a credit to all the work that the high performance team at Carlton has put into me. And obviously the work that I've put in. But it's been really hard and really challenging at times. Missing, 2 years of footy. It sucks, but I'm just rapt to be out there. I'm really competitive. So to be out there playing footy is just so much fun.
Can't tell.
Inspiring. And you got 13 games of VFLW in this year, and we've seen you obviously transition and play more midfield minutes, and you touched on that. Is that something that Matthew Buck was really keen on getting you through, or is it something that's always been part of the plan and you just haven't been able to string the games together to get that confidence in the position?
Yeah, I think it was probably building for a while. Like before I did my second ACL, I was probably, I was building to a good spot. I was building my minutes in the midfield. And then, the second one happened. So I think, Bucky's always seen me as a mid. He did maybe talk about being a halfback a bit earlier in the year, but we kind of got rid of that idea and I switched more between half forward and mid in the VFLW and the sample. And then, to come into this season with like a really good preseason under my belt, like I felt like I'd been super consistent. It just, it let the coaches back me in and, I've now kind of found that self-confidence a bit more. And I think, there was probably the element of being a bit scared and a little bit, worried coming back into AFLW footy just because it's so much more intense. We know that, injuries happen a bit more when that intensity is higher. So I think for me, it was like getting that confidence to run out there, do my thing and not really have that at the back of my mind. So a lot of like psychology work with that because, I think it always feels like there's something. Sometimes it feels like there's something coming when you're out there and there's nothing just because you've had an injury, and I had a contact injury. So it took a lot of work to get over that, but yeah, I feel like I'm in a better spot with it now.
Well, Maddy, we are so glad to see you back playing, not just playing, but dominating in the AFLW. So thank you so much for joining us at our McCafe Coffee Catch-Up. You will be receiving a $50 McCafe FPOS voucher as a thank you for your time here today, and we wish you the very best of luck this Thursday against the Tigers.
Awesome, guys. Thanks so much for having me.
Thanks, Mads.